All right, top of the morning to you. Happy Saturday, and welcome back to another daily scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. This is a take two because sometimes on the weekends, we have the loud ATVs or just the off-road vehicles. Some of the bigger, nice, because I know they race some of those things around here, and we actually have one that has one of the big speaker systems, the big boombox speaker systems, and they'll be going up and down the road sometimes, just blaring that radio. But we also have the road that's next to our property that leads to National Forest. So that's kind of like a throughway, because once you get in National Forest, there's all kinds of trails and all that stuff up there. So a lot of people come down that road, which obviously that road it is an easement or an access to National Forest, so it's not technically our property. But for survey wise, I mean, we have, I know on our property when we bought it, we did not have an actual survey completed. We do have the measurements, like we have the printout of when the survey was done, which starts in the back corner that we've shown you before. And if you guys have missed that, you can go back to the main channel and check that out, because I've actually walked the entire perimeter of the property, and I actually did it in the rain. That way you can actually see, what goes on. But I was able to show, that back area. And since then, they've actually came in with a bulldozer to kind of clear out that road or that access that goes between National Forest and our property, because it's considered a fire break. It's not an actual trail. It's called a fire break, and they did that for being able to do controlled burns, which they've been doing in our area. They finally did our area. Willow, come here. You stay here. I think Willow went out with Grandpa to go fishing. I see her running back down the driveway. Where are you at? What are you doing? Huh? Are you supposed to be out there? Are you supposed to go off the property? No. Are you being a bad girl? Huh? You going to visit the neighbors? Is that what you're doing? Huh? Uh-huh. Trying to get yourself in trouble. That's what you're doing. So, but the National Forest guys, the fire service guys, they've been out doing the burning. And, I've told them that, that people have used that as a trail for national. All right, go lay down. See, I already knew it was going to happen. That she's going to kick the stand. So I already knew. There we go. So live action, y'all. So I already knew that whenever I talk to them, go lay down before you hit the tripod again. Go. Push la. And I actually got a chance to talk to them and such. And as they were doing their controlled burns, they were just getting started in our area and stuff. And this is a few days ago, but I talked to them about people using that trail with four-wheelers and stuff, and they said, well, yeah, it's not a trail, it's an actual fire break. And whenever the bulldozer came in, like how steep that hill was to be able to go up and down that when hiking is even steeper now. Like you can't really get up and down. It's not on a four-wheeler. It's not gonna happen. I mean, you could still walk it. It's steep, but they had said too that a lot of those fire breaks and a lot of stuff that's in there after this season more than likely are going to end up getting taken down. So they're going to what did he call it? It was decommissioned. So a lot of the trails and stuff that are in there are going to be what's considered decommissioned, and then whenever that happens, no more upkeep happens on those trails. So anything that's going to be right there on the side of our property, we would have to create our own trail on that side. So if we're going to do anything like that, we're going to have to do it on the inside of our fence. and just be able to keep it kind of clear. But obviously that road that they put in there, or the fire break that they put in there, is going to last for quite a while. It'll last for quite a few years. So hopefully it'll give us time, to be able to clear out the fence line and stuff like that on that side of the property, and then go through. Because especially with that being on the National Forest side, and we already know that people go in there to hunt, that we just want to make sure that side is good and clear and marked, as such, to let people know that, hey, private property, which a lot of people that do go up there to hunt in this area are neighbors, so they already know that is our property, that boundary line of that fire break is a boundary line. But in the event, right, that we do have folks that come in to that area that are not, because right now, hunting season's basically over. We got another 5 days left in the regular hunting season, because right now it's still archery season till the end of this month, which we really haven't seen anybody going up there to continue hunting or anything like that. But it is still technically hunting season, and before next season starts, I would like to have that side, clearly cleaned up and marked. So it gives us a year to be able to do that. But you can see behind me, we're still sticking with this. We're still staying busy, getting stuff marked out, and just seeing what we all need to do. If you want to do that to your butt, please go over there to do that. Go lay down. Go. She wants to lick her butt right in front of me. That's gross, Willow. Disgusting. Go. Push a lot. Go lay down. Don't be gross. Don't be gross. Don't be gross. Nobody wants a butt licker in the family. No, I don't want that. No, ma'am. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. You can look at me like that all you want. Then she's going to come hit the tripod. Go. Go. See what we got to deal with when you got dogs? They don't listen, especially this one. This one's stubborn like her mother. Yeah. Don't listen. Don't listen to nothing. But we are going to continue with obviously getting the materials as we can get them for this project. Still getting the materials that we need to be able to make, flushing tanks and stuff like that to the RV a little easier. And then we're still going to be, marking out and getting the foundation ready for the gathering house. So that's all, coming very, very soon. Obviously, that's still projects that we're working on. But we just recently got paid, through YouTube. So obviously we're still a small channel. It's still very, slim pickings. It allows us to go buy, a few things here and there, more, tools that need to be replaced, vice materials themselves. But we're also been saving up funds and stuff like that too, because we plan on going down to Texas for spring break. So those funds that we've received, through taxes and whatnot, have already been set aside. That way we're not spending that on this stuff, that way we know that we can get down there and back, right? That's what's going on with that. And then yeah, we ain't really got a whole else going on. Just trying to get done what we can when we can. The weather's been fairly nice. We had quite a bit of rain come through. Wasn't that we were not expecting. The last time I had seen, any type of stuff on the weather app shows that we weren't going to be getting any type of rain until next week. So, or even the following is like another 10 days from now. So I guess we'll see what happens. And at that, it was only supposed to be like 30%, but we ended up having quite a bit of rain come. It didn't last long, but it was a pretty significant downpour there for about an hour. So just enough to make stuff wet. Once again, keep it wet. So one of these days we'll dry out, but we know we're just getting into the rainy season here, so I don't foresee it drying out anytime soon. So we'll continue to deal with that. But, all right, you guys. Well, we definitely appreciate you for following the journey, sticking with us, and just know that these projects are still happening. They're still getting done as fast as we can get them done. And yeah, make sure you're out there thanking a veteran every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. Later.